What's up, everybody? It is Boss Astronaut, and today we are talking about something that is rather trendy. I believe this is the first episode talking about YouTube drama because today we are talking about, well, not YouTube drama, but Iddubz has said something apparently that has set the whole community making a whole range of videos on him. So I decided today that is what we are looking at. And before I get into it, just know that this isn't a hate video or anything. It's just, what's happening in YouTube, basically. All that being said, let's get straight into it.
For those of you who are unaware of the drama I recently brought upon myself, I'll fill you in. My girlfriend started an OnlyFans account, which is a website where you can upload amateur...
Yeah, sorry about that, boys. I had to put my handy-dandy censor on that one. But, see, what he's saying is his girlfriend is on a site, which is, like, inappropriate of material, but... basically, then he makes it worse by saying this.
And I think all of it is cool.
Now, personally, I don't know what Iddubz was thinking whenever he made this video, because haters like attention. They like for you to address them. So essentially, he's just feeding the fire, and it just doesn't help anything.
A whole nother group of people who feel personally devastated and betrayed.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him, because, like, if my favorite YouTuber I figured out there was a simp, I'm immediately hitting that unsubscribe button.
First up, we got Edward. He probably got told by a lot of people that he looks like Iddubz.
Effing chat, I feel really bad for this kid.
And he really liked that, because Iddubz was cool. But now that Iddubz is a simp...
Okay, hold up. Now he actually admitted that he's a simp. Okay, no, never mind. Yep, I don't know what to say at this point.
No, Iddubz, you should break up with her. But I'm cool with it.
Okay, so that leads me to the question: why are you making this video? Like, why? Why are you making the video?
This is the most intelligent thing I've probably ever done. Is revealing this side of me that I'm okay with sex workers and girls being. It has no bearing on my life whatsoever.
Then why did you make the video? Why did you make the video? Why did you make this video? What is this video even for? What's the point?
And the sooner you realize that for yourself, the better. I wanted to talk more about all the shitty takes that people have, and this guy that we're going to watch has pretty much listed all of what the arguments are for people who don't morally agree with the situation.
Essentially, I've said this the whole video, but there's no point in him making this video. He could have just addressed it on Twitter or something, or not even said anything about it at all, because, to be honest, this isn't something that needs to be spotlighted. It doesn't need any attention.
So on the cons, we have everyone can see what he sees for a few dollars.
What exactly do you think I'm seeing? Do you think she's shooting fireworks out of her pussy? Do you think she's screening The Matrix Reloaded down there? It's not a mystery. It's a dude.
So this is really quick evolved into Iddubz calling himself a simp to a video about the human anatomy. Like, what did we come here for, honestly? And I'm probably going to have to skip a few parts of this video just to avoid this video that I'm making right now get long. And I do not want to have to do all of that censoring, trust me.
The internet is a forever archive, so there's no, I regret, delete all button. That's not quite there.
I don't know why the point is being made. It's sort of like from 2003. By the way, the internet, it's a forever archive. Didn't know if you knew. But when you upload something, it might stick around. This isn't done impulsively. Like, what do you think? Someone's just going to make an OnlyFans just on a whim? Didn't give it any thought. Just thought maybe I'll sell my pussy online and see how it goes.
And then future jobs, they might be a little bit harder to come by.
I think this is one of the most important opinions to highlight because it really demonstrates a severe lack of real-world experience.
I know a lot of YouTubers, especially, have pointed out this in specific. See, that is something that Iddubz said that almost nobody agrees with because it's not true. I mean, the stuff you do online will hinder the jobs that you get, and that's just a fact. I don't know why Iddubz tries to deflect that in this video, but
when you're saying that future jobs are going to be harder to come by because of an OnlyFans account. Like, if you think this affects your standing or your social credibility in getting jobs, you are so sadly mistaken.
Well, Iddubz, the problem is you are.
And I will also say, if you want to morally grandstand, one of the things that I think you can do morally is judging someone about what they did previously and not hiring them even though they're qualified for the job.
Okay, so that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. So basically, he's saying that Bob is qualified to work at the kids' party entertainment center, you know, Rigby's, whatever. He's a sex offender. I mean, it's kind of like a no-brainer. Just because someone's qualified for the job doesn't mean that, you know, they could possibly have a negative effect on the work environment.
This is straight out of the playbook of the
I don't want to say that's cringe, because saying something is cringe, but
boomer who's decaying in his lazy boy, who wants to tell you, no, that ain't gonna work. No one's gonna hire you looking like that. The bone through your nose? Yeah, forget it. Yeah, the stud going through your tongue? No one wants sluts working for them. And the dyed hair? Don't get me started on the dyed hair and the tattoos. No one's gonna hire you looking like that.
In my head, there would be so many other things to do and make money before stooping to this point.
I find it very fascinating that a commentary YouTuber who's known for criticizing others, much like me, would be willing to take the position that work is beneath them, that they aren't on the same level as.
okay, Chief, back it down right there. Allow me to tell you that they are very much not alike at all.
You can add extra money as well, which, I mean, I don't know if it's really needed in that household, considering the dude will pull like 3 million views off of reviewing peanuts, but, okay.
Sounds like someone's a little bit salty.
Alright, bro, just stop putting words in his mouth. He's just pointing out the facts, alright? I mean, gosh.
I think what I've learned from this experience is when you're speaking to a large group of people and there's some dudes in the back shouting out their opinions.
You don't listen to them and you continue on, correct?
Instead of ignoring that and just moving on with my lecture, it might be a better idea to point those people out and say, yeah, I actually don't agree with that opinion.
So it turns out throughout the making of this video, Iddubz has learned absolutely nothing. So anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for staying until the end and watching. I really appreciate you. So in this video today, just been the YouTube drama thing, Iddubz thing, just picking apart his video. If you would like to see some more stuff like this, more commentary, please subscribe, like the video, comment what you want me to do next, and I will see you all in the next one.